A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move that has sent ripples through the political landscape, President Donald Trump issued a stern warning to California on Tuesday, threatening to withdraw substantial federal funding if the state continues to allow transgender athletes to compete in women's sports. This executive order, which Trump announced via his social media platform Truth Social, has sparked a fierce debate over gender identity, fairness in sports, and the role of federal authority in state matters. The controversy centers around a transgender athlete, A.B. Hernandez, a high school junior from Jurupa Valley, who recently made headlines for her impressive performance in girls' track and field competitions. Trump expressed his dissatisfaction with California's handling of the situation, labeling it as an illegal act that undermines the integrity of women's sports. He characterized Hernandez's participation as a significant competitive advantage, stating that she is practically unbeatable and calling for local authorities to intervene. "I will speak to Governor Gavin Newsom today to find out which way he wants to go," Trump wrote, indicating that he is prepared to take further action if necessary. This direct challenge to Newsom, a Democrat known for his progressive policies, highlights the growing tension between state and federal governance, particularly on contentious social issues. The California Interscholastic Federation, CIF, which oversees high school sports in the state, quickly responded to Trump's comments by announcing a new pilot entry process. This policy aims to ensure that biological female athletes are not displaced in competitions where a transgender athlete has qualified. CIF officials emphasized that this approach is intended to navigate the complex issue of fairness in a respectful manner, without compromising the opportunities for all student athletes. Governor Newsom's office praised the CIF's decision, with Communications Director Izzy Gordon stating that it reflects a thoughtful approach to a challenging topic. However, the governor has previously faced criticism for his mixed messages on the issue, having acknowledged the fairness concerns while also downplaying the debate as overly politicized. The stakes are high for California, which relies heavily on federal funding to support its budget. With over one-third of the state's budget sourced from the federal government, Trump's threat to withhold funds could have dire consequences for various state programs and services. The 2025 to 2026 budget alone anticipates more than $170 billion in federal funds, making any potential cuts a significant concern for state officials and residents alike. Trump's recent actions reflect a broader strategy of leveraging federal funding as a tool to influence state policies that he deems unacceptable. His administration has previously threatened to cut funding to other states, including Maine, over similar issues regarding transgender athletes. This tactic raises questions about the balance of power between state and federal authorities and the implications for local governance. As the debate over transgender athletes continues to unfold, it is clear that both Trump and Newsom are positioning themselves for potential future political battles. Newsom, often viewed as a potential contender for the 2028 Democratic presidential nomination, has criticized many of Trump's policies, particularly those related to immigration and tariffs. His approach to the transgender athlete issue appears to be a balancing act, as he navigates the expectations of his progressive base while also addressing concerns about fairness in sports. In the coming days, all eyes will be on the conversation between Trump and Newsom, as the outcome could set a precedent for how states handle similar controversies in the future. The intersection of sports, gender identity, and federal funding is a complex and evolving issue that will likely remain at the forefront of political discourse as both sides dig in for what promises to be a contentious showdown. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.